Tell Me the Truth, Happy Baby Carrier versus Lillebaby Carrier review.
Today on Sweet Sanders Block, I'm excited to show you two amazing carriers and the differences between them, their positives on each side. On the one side, we have the Happy Baby Carrier in Sea Stripe. On the other, we have the Lillebaby Brilliance, which is an embossed carrier, which means that it is a polyester fabric that is very lightweight. Now, the first difference between these two, I must show you. Exhibit A, the 360 view of the Happy Baby Carrier. You've got the body panel, comfy straps with thick foam, and then you have two long straps that hang out and one waist strap. On the Lillebaby, oh buddy, you have a comfort chest clip. You have two tension releases, which means you have 1, 2, 3, 4 hanging strips off of you from simply the shoulder arm location. And then you also have the waistband. You have pockets on both carriers. The Happy Baby pocket is very sleek and hidden. You might not even know it's there. But inside, this hood appears so flat, so sleek. The Happy Baby offers you a proper zipper pocket, as well as a hood, with again, more straps hanging out. The hood has pop toggles, a little bit jingly, and the logo appears again when you take out the hood. You can also remove the hood on the Happy Baby with snaps, and the removal on the Lillebaby is with their polyester threaded through that plastic piece there. Another thing that both these carriers have that are very different is the waistband. Happy Baby waistband, let me just put this hood away. The Happy Baby waistband is basically fabric covering this strap, okay? So there's zero bulk at all. It's just fabric sewn to a strap with, of course, the warning and instructions. The Lillebaby is really thick, but almost too hard. Like I'm squeezing and I still can't compress it. It really pushes back on me. When I wear the Lillebaby waistband, I have had this carrier for like 5 months and I'm still waiting for the waistband to break in. I haven't yet met anyone on the Facebook groups who's actually broken in their Lillebabys. That might be because people keep buying new ones and not breaking in their old ones. But you have a very similar strap connection point. There's a very sturdy plastic on both of these, and you will see that on the Lillebaby, this is where the conversion happens for small narrow seat to wide seat. So right now it's in wide seat, and if I overlay these two, the wide seat of the Lillebaby is the exact same as the Happy Baby. Can you see that? It's the exact same. These are flat. But because the Lillebaby has this long waistband, do you see how for my adjustment, these are hitting at roughly the same spot. These are the same width, but look how much longer this waistband comes down on the body. For me, even though I have a fairly elongated torso, this is harder for me to find comfort in. This also does come with a lumbar support when you buy it, but for me, when I wear this on my body, the strap looks like this. So there's no room for me to use the beautiful lumbar support, which matches this whole ensemble. The next feature, my favorite, the textile that they made the carrier in. First, we have Happy Baby, who decided to do their carriers in only cotton and linen. This is C-stripe. This is linen cotton blend. They have others that are linen only, which I love the colors of. And you will find that linen actually has all these wonderful properties, such as it softens with wear. It's, I think, 3 or 5 times more durable than cotton, and it's simply a dream. Happy Baby chose to do a leather brand decal, which I think is so subtle and I suppose my style. Lillebaby, I bought this carrier because I really do love the lighter colors, and I thought this would be my stylish carrier. Lillebaby uses a lot of polyester in their embossed carriers. They do have all cotton ones, that's just their standard line, but the only cotton on here is actually the hood, and everything else is man-made materials. They do have on the Lillebaby this really soft micro suede, which is kind of advertised as being super comfortable for your baby. It extends around the leg there, although on the embossed there is no leg padding here, versus the Lillebaby, or the Happy Baby, the new updated Happy Baby has leg padding right here. It's just super thin, about this wide, and you can feel it nice and squishy there, even into the seam. So, you have the Lillebaby Brilliance embossed on your right again, and on your left the Happy Baby C-stripe. Which one does the typical mom run for and go to? The one that's most comfortable, of course. For me, I'm 5'6", I'm 130 pounds, and I'm pretty bony. For me, this carrier, the Happy Baby carrier, is hands down more comfortable. Why? Because I'm not having things digging into me, and the simplicity of the design actually allows for me to better get the baby where I need to, and I don't feel like I'm maxing out on strap tightness when I use it. Do I still use the Lillebaby? I do. I just don't like having it on for a long time. Some people wear their little babies for hours and have no problems. Simply not my experience. The main thing I have run into is that Lillebaby does have a feature which Happy Baby does not. Remember in the beginning when I talked about all the different straps that are hanging down? If I flip this one over too, you can see the difference in this impact. So one tension lock on each side means that there's only one strap coming down on each of these shoulder straps for the Happy Baby. For the Lillebaby, you have one on each. The point of this is so that you can unbuckle and that you can cross the straps. This crossing of the straps is supposed to be easier for people like me who can't find a tight enough fit or the right fit when it's the traditional way. But what happened for me is that when I did this, I thought, great, now I have a good fit. How do I get myself out of this when I'm wearing my child? And so you kind of have to be a little acrobatic of what you loosen and how the child comes out, and it feels a little bit cumbersome, even though when you're wearing the child and the straps are crossed, the fit feels good. So simply, the main difference I would say, to finish this video, if you are deciding between Lillebaby and Happy Baby, and you had both of these in your house, or you're watching my video right now, you're gonna think, do you want to need this toddler flip up, flip down panel? Okay. I will say that does help your older child, your toddler, to not be able to hulk out of the carrier compared to the Happy Baby. When you are using the Lillebaby in the newborn position, I think it does feel a little bit bulky. It feels like there's too much going on and all you have is this tiny little baby. And that makes me feel like the Happy Baby is the perfect newborn to 8-month carrier, because it just stays simple and it stays easy to use. The Lillebaby is trying to be everything for you, so whenever you have something trying to do everything, you know that it's better at some things and not at others. So for me, the waistband really detracts from my ease of use with this product. I know that you can make it into a narrow seat. I never used that feature. I only kept my son in the frog position until he was able to put his legs out. The other huge difference, if you're deciding between these two, the straps. are definitely wider on the Happy Baby at the widest point. And you do have this clip which kind of hides in here and kind of doesn't. This clip is for when the child is older, that you put this up so that their head doesn't loll around and when they're sleeping, or if they're an older child, so that it's giving them that support that they need. But these straps, these are kind of marshmallowy straps. They're super fluffy, but what you'll notice is that they're not really anything compared to the dense foam when you really squish. You can't touch your fingers through on the Happy Baby, but on the Lillebaby you totally can almost feel, you know, your nail coming through. So I don't know in terms of physics what that means. I just know for me that wider, thicker foam seems better. And it's not that I obviously have purchased this Lillebaby with my own money, so I obviously haven't sold it yet, but I just think that these carriers do different things, and that's perhaps why people have different carriers from different brands. But if you're looking in the market for newborn experience, you don't want to have any hassle, you should just go with Happy Baby. If you're looking to be like super mom, have everything, all your gear, all of your kids can wear the same carrier, perhaps Lillebaby is the carrier for you. And they have many different options depending on weather, depending on what climate you live in. So thank you for watching this video by Sweet Sandersblock.